Social self-organization. The green wave is something that is unprecedented in this form. A land grab by refugees who have to create their own country, like on a blank sketch pad. Everything they do there is new. The crops, the architecture, the community. Everything develops from a germ cell. What is good is copied. What is bad is discarded. Reset. Jinan is significant from another perspective. The planet is facing a turning point. Modernity as we know it is characterized by the monetary system and the resulting compulsion to grow. And modernity is strangling itself in the lack of thinking on which it is based. Lack generates the reflex to hold on, has given us the cultural techniques of money and possessions, and this clinging, the greed, generates more lack. A cybernetic control loop as it is written in this book. It is a disease which in these years is moving from the chronic to the acute stage, ultimately to be cured. The cancerous proliferation of government control, the perversion of the financial industry, and the concomitant plunge of the population into deepest economic depression is the final stage of this disease. Living by taking from another, profit will no longer exist in the future. This concept is strangling itself. Abundance enables us to let go. Letting go creates further abundance. Another control loop, not less powerful. Paradise is and remains a state of heart. The change from scarcity thinking to abundance is a change of order. Order changes of this kind follow certain mathematical rules. This is due to the non-linearity of the social processes. Changes of order take their origin geographically not in the heart of the existing systems, but from the edge area, the contact surfaces and points of neighboring structures. There, life first falls into a chaotic transitional state. There, the new order is born. From there, the new order infects the old, eats through the structures like wildfire. Palestine is such a place, situated between Europe, Asia, and Africa. It has been the first country to fall into chaos at every turn of time, and each time it has brought forth something new. The monotheistic religions, the loving God of Christianity, and today, thanks to the refugee camps of Gaza and southern Lebanon, the return of the religion to a subsistence economy, and the redefinition of money as a charitable instrument. Berlin is such a place, between the Western European and Russian spheres of influence, a melting pot. Too much power in the lungs for too few trumpets, with its inexorable search for new concepts of life, the self-sufficient, self-contained living communities that are emerging in the surrounding countryside. And the Sahara is such a place, the contact between the European and African spheres. Jinan. The background of the people who will find a new home in the wave is full of violence. A part of their souls will have gone through the catharsis. A part still remains in the trauma. The physical violence of Africa meets the psychological violence of Europe. The people who come here have gone through the fire, each one through his own. These thoughts are relatively abstract, but we can learn something important from them. Trust in the self-organizing forces of the refugees from Africa and Europe who will meet in Jinan. Should life in Al-Hoida be born without money, this is not a lack, but an expression of excess. If there is no state control, but a society based on complete self-organization, on competence and natural authority, on family and tribal structures, on the spiritual hierarchy of Sufism, which is widespread in North Africa, then this is not a lack of democratic culture, but a gain in freedom, in authenticity, an immediate manifestation of spiritual order in the social. It is not anarchy that we must fear, because the moment of liberation from the subjugation suffered is expressed in the subjugation of others. Be the desert, itself a complete expression of the principle of lack, a place of healing.